Oh yeah, so we talked about Jim Cornette. So Brian Last dropped some. Let me see this. A listener. So at the great Brian Last, or at great Brian Last, pardon me. A listener who worked the AEW Collision taping yesterday sent this along. Banned signs listed at the bottom. I was told CM Punk signs were also confiscated. It looks pretty legit at the top of it. I mean, there's names there: Matt Drexler and Brett Shaw. Expected attendance 2,700. Chartway Arena. What's going on? Like, it looks like a pretty legit call sheet. Sorry, I'm just kind of gazing over it. So reserve seating, all this stuff. But at the end, so it basically says like sign policy. So it says signs are permitted. No profanity, graphic images, oversized derogatory signs, no blank signs, no sticks or poles, no signs mentioning Kylie Ray, Chris Jericho in a negative light. What the fuck? Fuck Chris Jericho. Like, Chris Jericho sucks. Nope, can't do that. What? Or Chris Jericho and Kylie Ray. Now, you would think they would add NDA on there. And also, they misspelt Chris Jericho on here. They spelt it Chris Jerico. It's CHO. So I don't know how legit this sheet is, Brian Last. I don't know if he's addressed this. I would have to catch up on my corny. I don't know if he's addressed this or not, but they misspelt his name. But as you guys know, if you listen to PWT, yeah.
Dummy, yeah.
I've read the review off of their, the results of the show. I read off of their website, AEW's, and they've made horrible mistakes calling like Kyle Fletch, and things like that. They've had typos like that throughout it that I've pointed out. It's nothing, like, I don't blame it. When you have a fucking website, like, people make typos, right? Obviously, spell check that shit. I am a writer. You got to spell check that shit, guys, obviously. It drives me nuts personally, but it's really not that big of a deal. And if some guy wrote that sheet up, like, if that's for staff, AEW staff, or building staff, because if it's building staff, like, I don't know, the guy types that up to hand to security, he doesn't know who the fuck, if it's Jericho with a fucking CH or a C. So could be real. I just don't think Brian Last would just like post lie shit purposefully like that, but definitely you got to second guess it if it is misspelling Jericho, who's like one of the biggest guys in the company. Speaking of biggest guys in the company,